Saquon Barkley is one of the most exciting players to ever step on a football field. His speed, power, and agility make him a nightmare for defenses. But his journey hasn't been easy. From jaw-dropping college highlights to battling through injuries in the NFL, Barkley's career has been full of highs and lows. Saquon Barkley played high school at Whitehall High School in Pennsylvania, where he quickly made a name for himself as one of the top running backs in the state. Despite a slow start to his high school career, he exploded onto the scene in his junior and senior years, rushing for over 3,600 yards and scoring 63 total touchdowns. His combination of speed, power, and vision made him nearly unstoppable, earning him a 4-star recruit ranking. Originally, he committed to Rutgers, but he later flipped his commitment to Penn State, setting the stage for his rise to stardom at the college level.
Saquon Barkley's time at Penn State was nothing short of electrifying. Arriving in 2015 as a 4-star recruit out of Whitehall High School in Pennsylvania, Barkley wasted no time proving that he was special. As a true freshman, he quickly took over the starting role despite an early season ankle injury. In just 11 games, he rushed for 1,076 yards and 7 touchdowns, averaging an impressive 5.9 yards per carry. His breakout moment came against Ohio State, where he shredded one of the nation's best defenses with a series of highlight reel runs. His sophomore season in 2016 saw Barkley elevate both his game and Penn State's program. He finished that year with 1,496 rushing yards, 402 receiving yards, and 22 total touchdowns, leading the Nittany Lions to their first Big Ten championship since 2008. His performance in the Rose Bowl against USC was legendary. He racked up 194 rushing yards, including a breathtaking 79-yard touchdown run that showcased his elite vision, balance, and explosiveness. Though Penn State fell in a 52-49 thriller, Barkley had solidified himself as one of college football's most exciting players. In his junior year, Barkley became a full-fledged superstar. He opened the 2017 season with a dominant 226-yard performance against Iowa and continued to impress as both a runner and a receiver. He finished the year with 1,903 all-purpose yards and 21 total touchdowns, proving his versatility by excelling as a receiver and even returning kicks. His jaw-dropping plays, including a 97-yard kickoff return touchdown against Indiana, made him a Heisman frontrunner for much of the season. Though he finished 4th in Heisman voting, he earned back-to-back Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year honors and several All-American selections. By the time Barkley declared for the 2018 NFL Draft, he cemented himself as one of the greatest players in Penn State history. He left as the school's all-time leader in rushing touchdowns with 43, and the all-time leader in all-purpose yards with 5,538. His rare blend of speed, strength, and versatility made him a generational prospect, leading the New York Giants to select him 2nd overall. Saquon Barkley's college career was not just about stats. It was about moments that left fans in awe and legacy, and that'll be remembered for generations.
When the New York Giants selected Saquon Barkley with the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, they saw him as a generational talent who could transform their offense. His rookie season did not disappoint. Barkley exploded onto the scene, rushing for 1,307 yards and 11 touchdowns while adding 721 receiving yards and 4 more scores. His rare combination of power, speed, and agility made him an instant star, earning him the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year award and a Pro Bowl selection. Despite the Giants finishing 5-11, Barkley was a bright spot, setting the franchise rookie record for rushing yards and leading the league in scrimmage yards, which was 2,028. However, his next few seasons were plagued by injuries and team struggles. In 2019, he suffered a high ankle sprain early in the season, limiting his explosiveness. Though he still managed to surpass 1,000 rushing yards, his production dipped, and the Giants finished 4-12. The following year, in 2020, disaster struck. Barkley tore his ACL in Week 2 against the Bears, ending his season and raising concerns about his long-term durability. His 2021 comeback season was disappointing, as he struggled to regain his pre-injury explosiveness, finishing with just 593 rushing yards behind an underperforming offensive line. Questions arose about whether he could ever return to his rookie year form. But in 2022, Barkley silenced the doubters. Fully healthy for the first time in years, he rushed for 1,312 yards and 10 touchdowns, leading the Giants to their first playoff appearance since 2016. He was the driving force behind their wild card victory over the Vikings, proving he was still one of the league's elite running backs. After playing on the franchise tag in 2023, Barkley remained a focal point of the Giants' offense, but the team's struggles and contract uncertainties left his future with the franchise in question. His time in New York was defined by flashes of brilliance, perseverance through injuries, and a constant battle against the team's instability. In the 2024 NFL season, Saquon Barkley had a remarkable resurgence after signing a 3-year, $37.75 million contract with the Philadelphia Eagles. He led the league with 2,005 rushing yards on 345 carries, averaging 5.8 yards per attempt, and scored 13 touchdowns. His success was largely due to the Eagles' dominant offensive line, which played a huge role in creating massive running lanes and allowed the team to finish the season with the most rushing yards before contact in the NFL. Barkley delivered several standout performances throughout the year, including a 198-yard, 2-touchdown game against the Washington Commanders in Week 11. And the following week, he set a career high with 302 total yards and 2 touchdowns against the Los Angeles Rams. His consistent excellence helped lead the elite Eagles to the Super Bowl appearance against the Kansas City Chiefs. Off the field, Barkley made headlines for announcing his engagement to longtime girlfriend Anna Congdon, with whom he has 2 children. This personal milestone came at a time when Barkley was also nominated for both Offensive Player of the Year and MVP. Overall, Saquon Barkley's 2024 season was a testament of his resilience, exceptional ability, and determination to regain his place as one of the top running backs in the NFL.
And yeah, just a little outro conclusion paragraph here. You know, Saquon Barkley, he's been on the Giants forever. Anyone that goes to the Giants or the Jets or any New York team is doomed to fail, right? He showed season and season again that he was that guy. Except they just never won because, like, when your team consists of Saquon Barkley, and I'm including the defense on this, you know, you can't do that much. But obviously we've seen once he's gone to the Eagles, he put up, I mean, you could argue it was the best running back season of all time. Of course, they cut him short a game, so he couldn't break the record, which he would have probably smashed. But, you know, it was still a phenomenal season to watch. He got a backwards hurdle. Who does that, you know? And, I mean, yeah, I don't know what else there really is to say about him. He was elite in college, has been elite in the NFL, and probably will be elite for maybe 2-3 more years if he stays healthy.
Okay, it's fun to watch him play. So
very fun.
Yeah. Well, I believe that is the end of the road.
Yeah, that's the end. We hit 10 minutes, so we don't got to write any more scripts. I'm joking. We just ran out of script. But, yeah, I mean, if y'all like what you watch, like, comment, subscribe. We'll love you till the day you die if you do. As per usual. That's the usual. Go check out any of our other videos. We do some content like this. We're getting more into this kind of structured content. So, like, you know, I mean, we've done a lot of player ones. They're all pretty good, I would say. So go check those out if you like this. If you like current NFL stuff, I mean, we have tons of videos on weekly stuff. So go watch all that. We'll be making recaps over each division as we go on throughout these next few weeks. The next 7 weeks, we'll probably have one out. We'll have one each week. We might start covering USFL content. You know, Battlehawks and all of them, which could be pretty cool.
UFL, yeah.
UFL? Oh, my bad. And, yeah, maybe if you want to add anything
right.
else? So sorry.
Yeah, no, just do all the stuff he said previously for the algorithm.
For the algorithm.
Stuff there.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you want us to keep making these videos. I mean, we're going to make them anyways, but...
Yeah.
Just like it, comment, subscribe, like you said, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Later. Awesome.